Okay, actually I'm on camera. We'll find out. I will find out. Let's see. I thought I shut it down properly last time. It's weird. Usually it makes me sign in. Let's see if anybody comes in. That'll tell the story here. Let's see. Trying to figure something else out. There we go. Alright. That's what I wanted to see. Let's see if I could do this. I got 2 people on here. 2 people I have in here. Let's see. Let me get out of here. Let me switch over here. Let me do that instead. 4 people in the RV Davy channel. I swear to God, did I shut this off properly last time and it didn't recognize that. That's weird. But it is what it is. I'll do it this time, and this is kind of like a little test video for me. But I got some mechanical work to be done on the RV. I got to put a new fuse in so I can have my turn signals working again. So I got to get that done, that accomplished. Got to get a hold of the mechanic. I'm going to see if he can come here where I'm at. That way I don't have to go anywhere. Just sit right where I'm at. I mean, I'm good where I'm at, 5 people in here. Let's see if I get anybody to say anything. See if I get some comments in here. I'm using my Verizon phone. I got 2 phones now. I got 2. That's weird. I don't like those pop-ups. I hate it. I hate those things. I wish I could shut those off. I can't do it. See? Turn off. Watch later. No, I don't care for that. Anybody got anything to say today? Just wondering. What's up? What's going on? Me? Not much today. Other than, get the fuse put in and getting prepared for going to my property. I think it's next Saturday, but I'm going to touch base with the real estate agent and see what his schedule is. And I'm pretty sure it's next Saturday, not this Saturday. It could be this Saturday, but I'm going to check. Either way, I'm going to check. So, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, my right leg is pretty sore this morning, It is sore. I will say that much. I got 30 frames per second on here. I got a poor connection. And I have Verizon. This is the best, the best money buys, for getting reception and video and whatever. This is it. I got it. I bought it. So I'm thinking this takes care of all the problems, right? Not necessarily. I guess I'll find out. I just gotta have to see if it's buffering, if the video's doing okay. But then again, it could be Streamlabs. Streamlabs might be the biggest problem of all. I'm not exactly 100% good with Streamlabs. Maybe StreamYards might be better. I don't know. You guys know which is better for trying to go on and create live YouTube video? Streamlabs hasn't been the most consistent, I will say that much, for at least for RV Davy's purposes. But I have to get something going. I could do an upload video, and I can go to my property and I can shoot video that way. And then all I have to do is just go into town. Once I get back into town, I just upload the video. That's all. It's not that big of a deal, really. For me, either way. I mean, I could upload a video, and I got to get Filmora put on here, my video editing program. So I'm going to get that on here, and I could properly edit an uploaded video, with music or whatever I decide to do, But I gotta set this camera up here that I got, or phone, whatever you want to call it. Video phone, I guess. That's what you call these smartphones nowadays. They like to call them a smartphone. I call them a video phone, you know, video camera phone or whatever. Basically, these things are camcorders. That's what they are. Yeah, I got a holder device. I gotta get out of my camera bag, and I can hold this up without trying to put my fingers on the camera. You know, I could turn in better quality videos or photos, whatever it is I need to do, I can do it that way. So, but who's in here tonight? Who's currently in here? Is anybody? Usually, I get somebody in here like. You know, I usually get some comments from a few people, so I don't know if anybody's in here. You know, I don't think so. I think the people that are in here are somebody that doesn't want to be identified with. You know, that's what I'm thinking. So, let's see. I'm waiting for somebody to say something here. Yeah, say if the video's good, if it's weak, you know, if it's buffering, you know, any of the above. I'm just trying to get some kind of comment, you know what I mean? Some kind of comment, that's all. But, not sure many subscribers. I didn't even I usually look at that when I first start off, but it doesn't really matter. But I was trying to break Paranoid Peter. What's going on, man? First time in? First time in the day. Hey, what's the video like? What is it weak? Is it buffering? What's going on with it? I'm just trying to get some input from somebody. I'm just sitting here in my RV, you know, like I always do. You know, I check some things out. There's some things to do up in Flag, you know. You could go to the, you know, you could go up to the to check out the stars. You know, they got the. I'm not sure what they call that. A little, but no, it's not buffering or nothing. It's still holding a strong signal. In other words. Because I got Verizon system here, so it should be better. Should be. I'm just trying to compare. I know my camera doesn't do, the other camera I had didn't do very good, and the problem is, okay, yeah, the other camera I had, it's funny, I paid $1,000 for that camera. 1,000 bills. And that camera sucks. Tell you. I hate when you pay $1,000. That's a lot of money to dish out for a camera, man. You know, $1,000. You know why? Because you got G5. That you're charging you all that money because your camera can pick up G5, which only makes it faster. That's all. When it comes to downloads, uploads, and stuff like that, it's quicker. But I still have it on. I mean, I got it, but this is the one's T-Mobile. The one I'm on now currently is actually Verizon. I had to get Verizon because that's the only system that's gonna be able to get reception and phone calls from my property. You know, and I'm gonna get with the real estate agent that had the original listing from my property. So he's gonna help me out. He's gonna show me the whole property, and you know. Because I didn't get that. I was in a hospital. I did a video thing, but the guy doesn't want to give me the video for it. So he said, you got to go get Zoom, you know, put Zoom on it or whatever. I'm like, Zoom, I don't know. I can't figure out Zoom. I'm not a computer expert, you know, on putting Zoom in and making it actually work, you know. Picking up video or a video clip that he filmed, you know. I said, can't you put it in another form? Can't you take that video and convert it to something, to a regular video, send it to my email so I can play it from there? You know what I mean? So I'm asking, and the guy, he said, nah. He just said, go get Zoom. I go, well, I have Zoom, but I can't get it to work from the phone I have. So therefore I can't, access the damn film or video that clip. Excuse me, the video clip that he filmed. And it's ridiculous. Once he got my money, he's like, he didn't want to help me out anymore. And I got this other guy. He's gonna do it for me, and he's a real estate agent, but he's not probably the big real estate agent like the other guy is, because he does Sedona, he does Flagstaff, and that's the high dollar stuff there. That's where you're getting into like $2 million, $3 million, $20 million pieces of property, especially Sedona. The houses start off in Sedona at about probably almost $2 million. Sedona's, God, it's a rich community there. Too rich for my blood, that's for damn sure. But I like it. Anybody could go to Sedona. Anybody, even a person that has no money can go to Sedona. So that's what I say. Join in with the rich people. You can be poor and still join in with the rich. Heck, I shopped at their grocery store up there. There's only one up in Sedona. Sedona is pretty cool, man. There's not a whole lot to do there, except get drunk, Yeah, you could get drunk real easy there. You can get drunk anywhere, but it's a good place to get drunk, Sedona, you know what I mean? Yeah, things will look prettier when you're drunk, You know what I mean? I personally don't get drunk, Not me. I don't have any enjoyment in getting drunk, To me, I like a quality craft beer, I like to drink like 2 quality craft beers. Flagstaff's got it. Flagstaff is, oh man, they make the best brew anywhere. And they ship it, because you go down to Phoenix and all their brews and all the beer parlors, down there. Of course, I don't want to be in Phoenix right now. It's almost 120 degrees down there every day now. That's typical, though. Typical for this time of the year. July is the hottest month for Phoenix, Arizona. Hottest point in the year of the season, any part of the year. What's pretty paranoid Peter? Yeah, like it's like I'm on vacation every day. You know what I mean? I don't have to work anymore. I'm pretty much retired, and just sitting here at an undisclosed location in Flagstaff. But Flagstaff to Sedona, it's a little drive. A little bit of a drive. Not bad. You're going downhill. It's all downhill. A real scenic route would be to go down through, I'm trying to think of it. Something canyon. I can't come up with it. There's a different route out of Flagstaff that takes you through like a canyon. I just can't remember what the damn name of it is. Flagstaff's like right now. Oh my God, it's beautiful out. Oh, it's like heaven. The heaven's air is coming into the RV. Look, there's my window outside. I got the window wide open. Got that. You get these nice breezes in Flagstaff, Flagstaff's a bitchin' town. It really is. I like Flagstaff. It's just I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't like it when it snows up here. You got the snow bowl is just right up the road. It's not far. Seriously, man, you could just drive there get there in about 8 miles, and you're at the snow bowl. Probably 10 miles at the most. It's crazy. There's just all kinds of like ski equipment rental all over this place. You go down some of the streets, That's typical, For this is a ski town, really. And they do get, people expect a lot of snow, and they want to ski, so they want good powder, man. This place gives it, you know. This place offers it, and they got snowmaking equipment there on the mountain, you know, so they could really get a head start. I would say August, things really start cooling down here in Flag. You know, we're talking temperatures, high temperatures are right about 70 in August, and then the lows about 50, you know, 52. And then September comes, morning temperatures dip down to about 45, you know, and then high temperatures about 65, dips down a little colder. And then October, yeah, it starts snowing up here in October in Flag. But I want to get my property set up. I'm at 5,600 feet elevation where I'm at up in Williams, Arizona. But Williams is close. Williams is not far from Flagstaff. It's just a hop, skip, and jump. It's it's a about 33, 34 mile trip from here to my property. So it's not that bad, you know. And but if you drive an Interstate 40 going across, I guess either way, any way you could, going from Flag to my property, you're going to run into a lot of snow in the wintertime. I think the roads would be clear at some point, you know, after the snow plows come in and stuff like that. Just depends on if a big storm comes in. You know, usually I think Flag will get, they'll get like 4 or 5 big storms that come in here throughout the winter. You know, it just depends. You know, they always get it up here, but it's a different weather up here, you know. You go down to Phoenix, it's way different. You know, all of a sudden you get down there's not a cloud in the sky. Up here, there are clouds in the sky, you know. It's a big difference. That's what I'm going to say on that, you know. But, yeah, I like Flagstaff's got the cool temperatures. It probably, you know, it's cooler than, let's say, the White Mountains. It's even cooler up here. You know, if I get my, I have AC in the RV. Yeah, I do, but you have to run it. I have to get power to run it, you know. I have to plug in somewhere to do it. But I don't need AC. I really don't need it. I just open up the windows. I'm good. You know, it's that way up here, you know. It is that way. Just don't. And then at night, oh man, once the sun goes down, it cools right down. And then there's a breeze that comes through. Oh my God, it's heaven. Heaven's air just comes swooping down in here, you know. Cools the place down. Oh, it's so nice to sleep. I sleep so good at night. Gosh, I get wrapped up in my sleeping bag, you know. I don't like being confined to the sleeping bag, so what I do is I unzip it, just turn it into a blanket, and that works good for me. You know, except for maybe the wintertime, I'm going to invest in a better sleeping bag. I'm going to get a 0 or -5 degree sleeping bag. I found a place up here in Flag called Cal Rancher Stores. They got some really cool stuff. You know, for the person that wants to buy guns, they got it. They bow and arrows, cowboy hats, cowboy apparel. You know, your jeans and shirts and cowboy boots. They got it all, man. They got some cool cowboy hats. I'm moving to a cowboy location. You know. Williams has got everybody. If you go into the steakhouse in Williams, everybody's got cowboy. You know, they got spurs on their boots, man. We're talking spurs, man. That's a real cowboy, man. That's somebody who knows how to rope a cow. You know, couple seconds. Yeah, I want to go to a good rodeo. You know, I like a good rodeo, man. Since I was a little kid, I always wanted to be a cowboy, you know. All right, Got something. Got it's man, sneeze, sneeze, sneeze. That wind. Probably got to sneeze again. Man, another one. It's usually two. You know, I seldom sneeze 3 times, but it's always the second one after the first. You know, allergies will do that to you. Get allergies, which I do have, but man, 3 of them. Man, holy crap! Can't believe that. Oh man, I can't wait to get somebody to excavate my property, carve a roadway in there from the north section to the south to make it simple. Just a one-shot deal right next to where the power line is. And make a nice good road so the truck could bring in my storage shipping container. I bought it just sitting in California somewhere, but they're ready to drive. They're ready to deliver it. I just don't have a way for them to get it in there. You know, so what I'm going in there with that real estate agent. I'm gonna figure it out. I'll get an excavator. Have them, you know, carve a road in there. Give me a price, and then boom, make a good road. And I guess I'll have to put like cinder rock down on top of it. I guess I want to make it extra wide. I don't want no little trail road. I want a regular good road where it's just perfect. You know, I wouldn't mind asphalting it. You know, putting asphalt down. But that'll probably break up. That'd be a pain in the ass to keep up. So I think probably the best thing for me is to carve that road, but make sure that it's enough for 2 vehicles can go by. You know, I don't want it one vehicle. I want a place I could be able to turn around if I have to. You know, whip it around. You know, I want places. I want a roadway that has those little gaps where you can turn around, you know, both sides, you know. So I'm gonna look into that, you know, take a good look. We should get We should get a guy that I'll talk to the real estate agent. We should bring a guy out there to look at this, you know. Give me a price right on the. Just give me a price. Let's just get it done, you know. Just get it done. Got to do it. You know, I got all this. Gotta get all these things from my storage shed. Get everything out of this RV. So it's all piled up in here. It's the couch is full. I mean, I can't put no more on it. You know, I gotta turn corners very carefully. You know, go extra slow. But yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna hit Walmart today. And gotta get some ice for the ice chest. Get a bag and then throw the package of bratwurst. I'm gonna get some bratwurst. I'm thinking, you know, I'd like corn too, but I'd like maybe some good eared corn. I don't know. We'll see. I don't like to buy that much, you know. I want to buy just a little bit. See, everything they sell is like in bulk, you know. And me, I'm just good for like a 2 days supply. You know, 2 days. Because with a non-working refrigerator, that's the way it is. But I'm working on getting a refrigerator set up though, like a 12-volt system. But I have a solar generator coming in September. So they're going to ship that thing out. I bought that from Indigo. It's called a AC200. It's by Blue Eddy. You guys ought to check those out if you're into solar generators. I got a solar array, solar panels coming with it too. So I can attach solar panels on the ground and charge that baby up, you know. 2.5 hours charge time from dead to full. I think that's pretty cool. Am I still on here, guys? We still holding a video here? I don't know. I don't hear nobody talking, leaving any comments. Usually I get some people I know, getting hot. Where you at? Oh, in Texas? How hot is it there, man? What part of Texas is it? You're a cowboy state, man. Oh, the Cowboys live, man. Big time Cowboys. Texas, just the sound of Texas. That's just, to me, it's just a picture of a cowboy with, some spurs, and I can see horses. I can see a ranch. That's what I picture when I think of Texas. And I don't picture, residential, and I see rural all the way when I see Texas. What kind of temperatures are you getting in there in Texas, man? What kind of temperatures? Curious. That's a place you don't want to be at this time of the year, man. The Midwest, East Coast, another place you don't want to be this time of the year. I'm in Houston now. Grew up on a ranch. We had black Angus livestock. Oh, that's cool, man. Houston, oh my God, man, you're right. Only thing, what's cool about Houston is you got the ocean there, You guys had that big hurricane that did some damage, back in the day. I don't know if were you there for that hurricane? When it flooded and everything? I mean, that had to have been something, That don't happen, like, it happens once in a 10-year period, you get a hurricane that hits down in there, No? Let's see here, oh, you missed it. Oh. Well, that's good. It's good you missed it. You moved. So what, Houston's a pretty cool town, It's a real hip town, It's a happening town, Guess that's what you call it, surfer town. You got the ocean, you got I could picture surfers, and when you get down to Houston, that's how I picture it, Dallas, Texas, I picture J.R. Ewing, that's what I picture. I don't think J.R. Ewing's alive anymore. Surfer dudes, man. They're like, hey, dude, this is Bob stoked, man. Totally stoked. You know how that surfer guy talk, They got their own language, No no surfers in Texas. That's funny. Well, I can tell you one thing. There ain't no surfers in Arizona. Well, if you go down to Phoenix, I guess there's a place called Big Surf, but I don't think any of these places are open because of the COVID going on, with the COVID spread, I don't think they're gonna be doing something like that, I just don't think so. Well, that's good. This camera is doing pretty good. Picture clarity is not the best on it, but then again, it's not the most expensive phone. I got one of the cheapest phones I could buy. I wasn't into all these people are like, oh, I want an iPhone, getting an iPhone. Yeah, $1,500 for a phone. That's ridiculous. Hey, why pay that? I go. Why don't you wait? You guys are gonna get 4G. If you wait, the 5G will come out in about another few months. So, jeez, I just try to help them out. They don't care. No, I want my iPhone now. It's like, well, I'm just saying. But once G5 comes out, you know what you're gonna say? I want G5. I want a faster phone. That's what you're gonna say. I only know this. I know what people think. You know, I was like, I wait. I waited. I was looking at solar generators. I waited. I'm waiting, right? And here comes, just as I said this, a product came out from Blue Eddy. I like the one product they had, but this one, you could plug 2 refrigerators in at the same time, simultaneously, and have 2 refrigerators. So basically, you could buy a freezer and you could buy a refrigerator, you know, with this unit. You can check it out. It's called the AC200. I recommend it. I bought one, and I bought the solar panels. I bought a couple MC4 connectors for it too, just in case I want to use my solar up on this roof here to charge it up. But I can just plug it into the in my inverter here, and you know, as long as I charge it, like, you know, when the sun comes out early, 5 o'clock, you know, just flick on the inverter, and I charge a brick. I got a little brick. Oh, I'll show you this brick if I can. Hold on a second here. Don't know if I can reach that far. Let's see. This is the brick. See, it's charging by Hypergear. I don't think you could buy this. I bought this at Wally World. But look, see? It's going to charge all the way up, and then I'll shut it off, and then I'll use it for nighttime to keep my phones all charged up. Any USB device I have, I could hook 2 different devices off of this thing here. It's called the Power Brick 24000. I'm sure. I'm sure you could probably get one at through Amazon, you know. So, but yeah, I got that thing.
Due to high demand of product, we're unable to provide you with updates on inventory for purchase. Thank you for your.
Turn that off. I'm making a phone call on the other phone. I don't want to do that. So that, yeah, that's that little brick is kind of like a little junior solar charger, is what it is, really. But when I get that Blue Eddy, that thing's going to be incredible. That thing's going to have a lot of power. It's what I've been looking for. So now I could go out and I can buy the refrigerator freezer combo. I want one. Get this. I want to see if I can find one that you could hook where the solar panels are attached right to the actual thing. So, yeah, so the thing can charge from the sun when you're camping out somewhere. You know, you just put the refrigerator out there in the shade, and boom, you already got these little panels that are keeping it, keeping the thing operating. You know, that's what I'm looking for. But the Blue Eddy will do it, though. You get that thing all charged up during the day, 2.5 hours, so 5, 6, 7. So 8 o'clock in the morning, you're up and running, man. You're good to go. See, the only thing about the solar chargers is that you need to run things at night, you know. That's why you charge them during the day, so everything runs at night, you know. So the refrigerator will run at night, and during the day it'll run automatically because of the natural sun, you know. So that'll be cool for that. Oh man, I'm glad I don't smoke cigarettes. Oh God, the smell of cigarettes makes me sick. I could throw up from the smell of the cigarettes. Man, as soon as I smell cigarettes, you know, not just the smell of somebody's been smoking the area for a while. I feel like I can just throw up and puke. It's that bad. Oh, bleh. Yeah, you know, there's a guy and used to be on YouTube named D-Dubs. That guy could smoke a cigarette like one after another, and even another. Yeah, that guy could smoke like a chimney. He could smoke better than a chimney. Jesus, God, that guy could smoke a cigarette, you know. And then, top of that, the guy could drink and match the drinking to the cigarette smoke, you know. He's pounding down alcohol. He's pounding down bottles. He's pounding down whatever. D drunks is what they call him. Isn't he? Didn't they put him in jail? I don't know if they put him in jail or what. You know. I thought he went to jail, but who knows? There's a little rap sheet on him. It pulls up his real name, and he absconded from probation. Took off from his probation in Michigan, and failure to register. Yeah, that's his charge. Absconded from probation. Thing is, all he's got to do is go to prison, do his time, which ain't much. And the guy's running from that, you know. He's running. Go do your freaking prison time. Get it. Kill it. Kill the freaking number. Kill your probation. Quit running from it, you know. Just deal with it, you know. Head on. Jesus Christ, dude. What did you have to... Where? Here in Flagstaff or Arizona? You gotta register everywhere. Everywhere. Anywhere you go. I think it's every... You're allowed to, I think, hang for like 72 hours in a particular state, except for Nevada. Las Vegas, you have 48 hours. 2 days. After 2 days, unless you get pulled over by a cop, let's say you get pulled over by a cop, then at that point you have 48 hours. And then get the fuck out of there. I am up here, up in Coconino County, yeah. Yeah, I took care of that with the sheriff's department when I first got in there. 3 months, because I'm living out of my RV. So every 3 months, you're considered a transient. They consider me to be a transient, so that's all right. I'm good. Good with sheriffs, good with the cops, good with everybody. That's cool. I feel good about it, you know. When I get my place put up, then I don't have to worry about it. You take care of it once, and you don't have to deal with it again, you know. But I'm going to get off of that. I got a lawyer working on it right now. Because this COVID crap, it's taken forever. But I should get off of it. You have to put in 20 years of time, and with nothing on your record. Your record has to be squeaky clean, and it has been. 25 years. I haven't even had a speeding ticket. Nothing. No problems with cops. Nothing. 25 years. Going on 30 years. So that's a pretty good record. Yeah, I get up here and the guy goes, "Well, detective will probably call you, right? You know, touch base with you." I go, "They never did. They don't." They look at that. They look at my thing and they're like, "Fuck, this guy's been out for 25 years." You know, they don't even worry. They don't worry about it. I'm rated a number 1 guy, so that's the lowest risk. They go 1 to 3, number 2, and then there's 3, and then the number 3 is that's high risk. Number 2, the cops notify wherever you go. If you're registered, they will notify each and every person around you. That's who you are. Everything, your whole life is like in their laps. You know, somebody that you don't even know, never knew. You know, but they know everything about you now. Same with the number 3. Number 3, oh my God, they go full blown. The cops will actually come out and they'll hand a paper to each person wherever you're at. Wherever you're at. It's if you're registered somewhere, let's say you're in a campground, everybody in that campground is going to know. And I guarantee you they're going to freak out too. People freak out over stuff like that. Yeah, me, I don't have any of that, so let's just keep it. I keep it cool. I just rest, and I'm kind of like I'm definitely handicapped, so I'm working on getting a handicap license plate with DMV up here. So working on that too. Everything's slow. You know, it's just like my DMV. The license is slow. It takes Normally in a normal situation, you'd get your driver's license in what? A week, maybe 10 days. I'm already going on 3 weeks now. I still don't have my driver's license. Because the paper one they give you is only good for 30 days. So they should give you a license, within the month, you know what I mean? Should. But will they? Who knows? It's a small town. I don't know. It's whatever they decide to do. It's not up to me. But all I know is I took care of business. I went into DMV. I changed my driver's license to the address where I'm at. But I can't stay there, guys. I gotten threatened by the Native Americans over there. They threatened me. They threatened to mutilate my vehicle, mutilate me. I'm like, wow, what? This girl gets in my face and says, what the fuck are you here for? What's your fucking problem? That's the way she put it. She used those words. And I said, I don't have a problem. You think I have a problem? Because I know you have a problem. I go, how do you know I have a problem? How would you know that? Do you know me personally? No. And then how would you know I have a problem? Because we create the problem, they say. That's the Native American. I said, well, I call you an Indian. I called the girl an Indian. I go, it's because we don't want to be called Indians. I go, you know why I call you an Indian? Because I don't respect you, and you don't respect me. And when you show full respect for me, I'm a senior citizen, girl. I've done all the things in life I'm supposed to do. Okay, I'm good. I'm set. I'm good. So, and if you have a problem with me, it's your problem. It's not my problem. Because what we're trying to say is we don't want you here. And I go, well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you call the sheriff's department, and we'll have us talk about that. I'll get the sheriff's department out here if you want, and they'll tell you that this is where I can stay. They gave me the address to stay here, all right? And I have a right to stay here. But you know what? I go sleep somewhere else. And I'll go there during the day. But while I'm sleeping, I don't trust nothing, So I leave. I go to wherever I can park, Anywhere I can park the RV. Cracker Barrel, Denny's, Little America. There's a few places. I could even go out to lakes. I go down and take Lower or Lake Mary Road. I can go to Marshall Lake. I could go to Ashurst Lake. I could go to what's that place called? Mormon Lake. I can go there. That's like 30 miles from here. I can go there too. No big deal. I go to a steakhouse. I go find a good place to camp, park. Kinnickinnick Lake. I can take Kinnickinnick Lake Road and camp there. I got some things to do. I got my RV's gonna have to go in the shop and get fixed because I damaged the plumbing when I hit a pothole. So I got to do that, take care of all that kind of stuff. But I just got to take care of and get the RV looking good and get everything working. I got to get that solar charger. That'll be September. That'll be good. That'll be cool when I get that. Get all this crap out of here. I got a manufactured home that's going to go on my property, but I need to carve a good road. It's got to be a 2-lane road for a big truck to be able to get that the manufactured home in there, and get it all set up, and put some solar on there too. The solar generator will take care of that I get. That'll give me all the solar I need up in there. But I'll have electricity. I got electric on the property, so that's cool. It's one of the reasons that property is a little bit more expensive, because you do have electricity on there. You just got to have APS come out and plug it in. Well, as long as you got a meter and a box to your structure, you're good to go. Once it's all set up, they put a green sticker on there that tells APS they can go ahead and hook up the electricity to the thing. And I can't wait. It'll be cool. We'll get a nice couch and chair, nice one of those rocker chairs that goes back. What do they call those kind of chairs, man? It's like I'm just trying to think. I haven't had one of those chairs in
forever, you know. But I'll get a brand new one. I ain't gonna get no used stuff. I don't want people's critters in there, you know. I once sat in a chair recliner. Yeah, I'm gonna get one of those where you can sleep in it. You know, you can sit in there and you can fall asleep on it and put a pillow back behind your head. Lazy Boy. Another. Oh, there we go. They got a couple furniture stores up here in Flag. When I'm ready, I'll go to a couple of them. I'll take a look at what they have here for furniture, you know. But I'll get set up. I'm going to get a 14 by 56 mobile, 2-bedroom, 1 bath. I got to remodel the bathroom if it has a bathtub so I can get into the shower. So I'll do that. That'll be the first thing I'll do before I move in. Got to have that bathroom situated, you know. Nice toilet, septic system. I told them I want it all set up, everything, the whole 9 yards. I don't want to have to lift a finger to do anything. I want them to take care of it. I go, how much is it going to cost to do that? They told me 30 grand. Okay, all right, no problem. Let's get it done. Let's just get it done. I'm going to call these people today on that, on the manufactured home, because they're supposed to get 2 of them in, and I have the first draw on both of those. Let's say one has a two bathroom. I can, you know, I would pick that, but 2-bedroom is cool. You know, I got the extra bedroom. I can put my camping gear in there. You know, I got camcorders that'll. I'll put an ADT system in there with all the cameras and stuff on the property. But yeah, I'll make a roadway in there from the north to the south. That's only one roadway in there now, but I would call it a roadway. I'll find out. I'm gonna videotape it just to see what the road's like, you know. Yeah, it's all right, man. Things are going slower than I want. You know, I was kind of hoping things would go a little bit faster, but they're not, unfortunately. But, you know, I was kind of hoping I'd get things done before winter, you know. I was thinking about staying up here in the winter. You know, get a deep freezer, you know, in there. Get some meat stored up and, you know, and get, I don't know, bags of chicken, you know, salad, you know, so I can make a good... You know, I gotta put together a garden, you know, where I can make my own salad. Just grow my own stuff, you know. Pull the tomatoes, pull the salad out to go and forget the grocery store. We just make it right at home, you know. Do that. Like a bear, that's it. You got it, man. Live like a bear. Live like Bart. You ever heard of that bear called Bart? Check him out. He's a bear that was raised as a little tiny little cub, and yeah, he's got a TV show where he competes, man versus bear. You know, check that out on YouTube. That's pretty cool. He races against the people, the man, women, whoever wants to challenge that bear. The bear wins all the time. Man never beats the bear, never. The bear's that good. He's fast. He does everything, you know. So he even eats good too. You know, they got a little segment where people have to eat what the bear eats, you know. So that's pretty cool too. Pretty cool stuff, man. Yeah, I thought I'd come in here, you know, just kind of run this new system here I got, you know. It's funny, I got 2 phones. That's weird, you know, T-Mobile and I got Verizon. But I had to get Verizon. I got really. I wonder why. I'm not on here anymore? I'm gone? Let's see, that's weird. Hasn't said anything. Maybe a connection poor. Maybe that's why. Let me see something here. Let me get out of here for a second. Oh, it froze up. Froze up. That's what it did. Hold on a second here. Let me go back. Let me see something. Am I back? Am I here? I don't know. Unless somebody tells me, I don't know. Somebody said you're... Oops, you're gone. It's weird. I'm thinking I'm here. Hey, somebody tell me if I got a video going. Give me a yes if the video's going now. Yeah, it's Verizon system, so... But I don't think Verizon has anything to do with the actual YouTube video. Streamlabs, that's who I use. For now, at least. I'm gonna get something I pay for, you know. That way I know. I want something good, something that works, something I can trust, you know, and do it that way. See, I don't know if I got anybody here. Nobody's saying nothing. Give me a yes if I got a video going. Give me a yes. Yeah. I gotta call that mechanic. I gotta call him up. See what's going on with him. It's 8:21. I better. He's probably waking up just about now. 4 people. I guess I don't have. Guess it went down. Nobody's telling me anything, you know. Nobody's saying nothing. That's Nobody's saying nothing. Not a yes, not a no, not a anything. Let's see here. 5, it went up 1. That's... Give me a yes, anybody. Anybody. Just give me a yes if I got a video going here. Or if I don't, you know, just say no. I'm not getting nothing. Looks like I'm completely down. Says 6 people here. That's on here. Any of the 6 people, give me a yes if they see a video. I just need to hear it. Just need to see a yes. That's all I gotta do. And I'll stay on. But otherwise, if I don't see a yes, I'm gonna have to cut out. Have to cut the video. I don't like to do that right at the moment, but if I have to, I'll just have to do that. That's all. You know? Looks like I got no video, though. From what somebody said. Is there a video here? Yes? No? Looks like the video went down. Okay, guys. Well, I guess you can't hear me anyway. So, looks like I'm about to cut the video and cut out of here. So, those that were in here, I thank you. I thank Paranoid Peter for coming in. Oh wait, living in a van. What's up? Oh, I guess I do have a video going. I was gonna cut out because I didn't see anybody posted up anything. What's going on? Living in a van. See, what kind of van you got, man? What kind of van you got? Usually van people like to get buses, you know. They like to get a schoolie and build it out, you know. Costs about $20,000, you know, to build a bus out. It's a very uncomfortable ride from what I hear. Pretty stiff, you know. It's really rough on the body, you know. Trying to drive a freaking school bus. But a van, different situation. It's a lot easier to travel in. You could drive faster. And Class C RV. I got a Class C RV myself. It rides great, but I'll tell you what, it's you know when it's not so good is when it's windy. Being up here in Flagstaff, it's windy as hell, man. I get blown all. I mean, seriously, I get blown all over the freaking road. You know, especially when a semi truck goes by me. I swear to God, it feels like I'm getting sucked with air. You know. But yeah, and I go. Basically, the fastest I could go in the wind when windy conditions is like 45. You know, can't go very fast. All these cars are zipping past me. You know, they're getting pissed off at me. But hey, they don't have wind resistance like I do. So once they drive an RV, then they'll know that it's tough. And windy conditions, Let's see, my roof is leaking and I need some funds. Besides. Alright, so the roof, you could get some rubber patch, just kind of, you can get RTV and you get silicone. I mean, there's a couple ways you could do it. It's like driving a truck. What, the van? What kind of van? Okay, you said you got a Dodge Caravan. Okay. Can you stand up in it? Can you stand up in that Caravan? I don't know if you can or not. Me, it's important I can stand up. The RV, okay, yeah, of course, yeah. I like my Class C, 21 foot. I like it. I'm happy with it. I wouldn't have it any other way. When I get the solar generator, things are going to change. I got solar on this thing, but the solar generator will seriously help it. I did buy 2 new solar batteries, AGMs, for this thing. And they're over at, they're sitting at Buddy's RV and Flag. Because they're going to install them on the 22nd. So 22nd, they're going to put brand new batteries in this thing. And so I get that solar generator. It's by, have you heard of it? The solar generator that just came out? It's it's a AC200. You heard about that? Trying to wait to hear back here. Says I got 8 people in line here. Yeah, but the AC200, it's a Blue Eddy. I have solar worked as ambassador for solar. You get 10% when you. Oh shoot! Were they online ordering or? So who did I mention? Living in a van? Just saying living in a van, they'll know. Solar wholesale. What's the name of the place? I'll have to mark that in my notepad. But I already ordered the Blue Eddy. I got a good deal on it though. I got it for like $1,200, but then again I paid for the solar array too. So I could plug the solar into it, It's got an Anderson connector. It's got everything. It's got the RV plugs. I'm gonna like this because when I get it, it'll go inside here. I'll plug my cord in. It plugs in through the inside on the underside there. And oh no, I'm getting this. The request is missing. Yeah, I'm having problems with Streamlabs. After I broadcast so long, they come in and want to kick me out of my own stream. Exactly, mentioned living in a van. The place is Solar Wholesale. Okay, it's called Solar Wholesale LLC. All right, I'll keep them in mind. I was looking at maybe a new inverter for this inside of this thing here, like a 3-in-1. You know what I mean? The inverter, everything, all in one device, and do that for this, and then I get the Blue Eddy. On top of that, I'll be set. I'll get a 12-volt refrigerator in here. I gotta put that in. So I'll have to put that on the couch or something, you know. Lay it up on the couch, and then gotta find a way to strap it in, you know. When I go to drive, I don't want it to flip over, you know. So I gotta find a way to mount it a little bit, you know. I think I got the idea though. Maybe in the back door. That would be better, because then when I go shopping, I can just with the electric wheelchair, I can just put the stuff, you know, in there, and it's already plugged in, ready to go. So I put my freezer stuff in, you know. I never buy that much freezer stuff, you know. You know, I keep like frozen vegetables and, you know, hamburger and steaks or something, you know. But steaks, I like to eat steak when I first buy it, you know, right off the bat, you know. Just be able to throw it on the grill. See, I like to have a grill attached to the back of my RV. Okay, Solar Wholesale LLC. Okay, I got that. Living in a van. I will check out, you know, their products and stuff. Anytime I need something, you know, maybe another set of panels, you know, that you can, you know, soft, you know, the soft type solar panels, you know, not the big heavy ones, you know. I got 360 on my roof. That's a good one. It's a monocrystalline. It's a really good solar panel. I'm happy with it. It does a great job, man. It's been charging things up for 3 years now. 3 years, man. I've had no problems. That's good. I mean, that's good for me. My phones, everything. I got this little brick here. I can show you. Oh shit. Oh well, I unplugged it. I got this thing right here. It's by Netgear. Hypergear, excuse me. Hypergear. I'll tell you, let me give you the back side of it. So it's kind of heavy. It's a power brick, 2400. This thing charges, this thing keeps my stuff at night charged, you know. So here's the front, there's the power port. It's got the AC plug in on there. It's got one AC plug. It's got two USBs on there. This thing's cool. Keeps. I got a. I'll show you here in a second. See my little lantern right there? That's no batteries. It's all charged by my solar system right there, right in here. So I plug my USB, or it's a little micro SD cord in, and that thing charges up. And I keep it on low. It's like a little night light, you know. Or it'll, like one large setting, I can have that thing light this whole thing up. Seriously, I don't need any more light than that, what that thing gives out. So that's cool. I gotta plug in this power brick back in. Hold on. Let me put my power brick back. Well, I'm dropping things. Here. See if I can plug this in. Oh, man. Plugs in easy if you can plug it in. Ah. Shoot, let me put my phones down. Hold on a second here. It's a bitch. God dang this thing. This phone's getting heavy. Oh, come on. Is that the back side? No, it's the front side. Where the heck is it? Oh, come on. This sucks. Let's do it this way. Alright, I get this thing plugged in one way or the other. Come on, plug in. Okay, it's working. Trying to get that thing all plugged in and working. Hold on a second here. Shoot. I'm sorry. Had to hang them up. I'm kind of calling people I don't want to call. Living in a exactly mentioned. Okay, yeah, I got. You still got a broadcaster? Do I still have a broadcast? I don't know if I do or not. This little Streamlabs here is really pissing me off. But I find another system.
Just asking, says missing a valid API key. Do you know what that means? I haven't found anybody who knows what an API key is. I don't freaking know. Let's see. But yeah, it's just, I don't get it. It's some kind of missing API key. Maybe I take this thing to a computer specialist. I don't know. I can't figure it out. Doesn't tell you. I'll look it up on YouTube. Missing a valid API key. Let's see what it tells me. That's what I do. And see what it tells me see if it tells me how to fix the problem. And we fix the problem. We simply do that. Yeah. Oh shoot, there went my brick. The brick fell down. Hold on. God dang it, where'd it go? Hey, that thing flew, man. Damn, that thing flew like you wouldn't believe. Hold on a second here. Hold on. This sucks. Where'd that thing go? It just disappeared. It's like it flew a mile away. I don't know where it went. Oh, here it is. Damn, that thing flew. I gotta get this thing on. Everything sucks the way things are. Hold on. Don't like yanking on that power cord. Oh, come on. Oh, tell me. Alright. Okay, it's charging. Charging up. Alright. Get that thing in there. See here. Okay. It's gonna get off of this. Let me turn this. Well, I don't want to do that. Let's see here. Hold on. Here. I don't know if I'm on anymore. Hold on a second. I'll get back. Do I still have a broadcast, guys? Living in a van? Am I still on? Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. Put a thumbs up for me. I need some more thumbs up. I keep getting more thumbs down. And I'm trying to get more thumbs up. If I can do it. I'm a handicapped guy now, but I'm making it. You know, I'm doing it. I got 10 acres, and I'm putting that freaking place together too. So that's a chore and a half. My biggest problem with that property is I don't have a road in there. I have a road that gets around the north section of the property, and it's all rocky, man. It's just not a good situation, Let's just stay on the actual road. But, the one thing cool about that property is that there's an old stagecoach trail that runs through that property. Yeah. Still, the road, the stagecoach thing is still there. And that's kind of weird, It's kind of funny in a way. I didn't know Williams, Arizona had stagecoaches. I guess it did because the town was established in 1881. So yeah, it's a cowboy community, no doubt about it, man. Lots of cowboys there. I went to the steakhouse. I had a rib dinner there. Oh my God, that rib dinner was so freaking good. I had a rib dinner with corn on the cob and a baked potato. Man, and then I had an API beer, some kind of API, some kind of crap beer I had there too on tap. Oh my God. Oh man, that was so good. I can't tell you how good it is, because it was so good. Kitty's Steakhouse, really cool place. They have a great food. Their breakfast is freaking killer too. Cool breakfast. I ate breakfast, had coffee, and I went out found the property. I bought the property sight unseen. It was okay. I didn't mind buying it like that. It's a good piece of property. I seen the pictures. I seen
the one guy walked it with a video on Zoom, and the realtor there, and it looked all good, man. I was happy with it. You know, I didn't know. He did say it was rocky in the north section, which he was right. He was correct. It was very rocky. No doubt about that. I got anybody in here? Is there anybody here? Is this broadcast still going, or did Streamlabs kick me off because of the missing API key? Yeah, I'm getting teed off with this. I never had this issue before. Some missing valid API key. Come on. The heck. It's no good, man. It's not good for my channel. It's not good for my subscribers, guys. Come on, man. Let's get it together. I'll go to YouTube and I'll figure it out. It's probably some kind of, I don't know. See if anybody else has had this problem besides me, and then see how to fix it. 7 people. I don't think I got a broadcast anymore. It hasn't changed. The 7 number has not changed. Is Living in a Van? Are you still here? Are you still on the RV Davy broadcast here? YouTube? I don't know. Trying to see. Just put a yes underneath there, if you can. You know. Let's see here. I'm trying to pick up some extra people. Try to see if I can pick up D-Dubs fans, you know. They're looking for a fix, you know. Tell them to come over here. Come over to the Davy channel, you know. Give the Davy channel a run at it, you know. Yeah. I'm going to have to get off of here. Because it's just trouble right now. So, okay. Living in a Van, I appreciate that. Solar Wholesale. AC. Mention living in a van. Okay. Gotta type that into my little program I got on the phone here. Okay, guy. Thank you. Appreciate you guys all that came in here. I appreciate it, man. You guys all take care. Real good care. Paranoid Peter. Living in a van. Who else came in here? What's up? Yeah, what's up? He came in. Yeah. Paranoid Peter, of course. And none other than... Who else came in here? Trying to see. I think that's it, guys. That's all that came in here. So, what's up? Living in a van, and I think Paranoid Peter all came in here. So, that's cool, guys. Okay, we're going to close it out. Appreciate you guys for coming in. And we will call it a day. But I will be back on. I said last night I was going to come back up. I was just too tired. I'll try coming on tonight, though. Let me get some extra rest, and I'll come on tonight. All right, guys. I appreciate this information. Solar Wholesale. Living in a van. Okay. Solar Wholesale. LC. Living in a van. Solar Wholesale. Let me mention that here. Let me close